My name is Stephen Wolf with Skybird Roofing, doing a repair attempt for Miss Woolard here. It's 7:16, 93 degrees outside. This is going to be the shingle we're replacing. As you see, it's creased, unsealed. Going to take this shingle out, put a new one in. As you see, all the shingles around it are currently uncreased. No granular loss when I wipe them. I also have a control area over here. Again, no granular loss when I wipe these shingles. They're all currently sealed down. Just to compare and contrast, repair area, control area. Alright, I'm going to start by unsealing these shingles. Get all the nail heads out. And I'm also going to unseal the shingles directly above it, since it's nailed in here and it's also nailed in above it as well. As you see here, we are having some, adjust the camera. We are having some nail pull-throughs. Basically, it's pulling straight through the shingle, the nail, leaving a bigger hole than we can nail back through. We're not allowed to use re-nail holes anyways, but now this nail, instead of being on the very edge of the shingle, it's going to have to be over here, at least 3 inches, just so that these don't tear and cause more issues in the future. Go back in and get these nails that pulled all the way through. Alright, shingle is out. Wiping, you can already start seeing the granulars falling. Again, those granulars are already starting to crease this shingle above it. And I haven't even started nailing yet. More granulars are falling out. On the shingles, you can hear the granulars falling. And you can see the creases starting to form. Again, if I go back to this control area and wipe these shingles, nothing's happening. Those granulars are staying in place. Over here, they're already starting to crease. Granulars are falling out. Once you start losing granulars, the water shedding capability of these shingles are now starting to fail. As it rains, more granulars are going to come down. As it heats up, cools down, more granulars are going to fall out.
Due to codes and regulations, these nails have to be driven straight flush at a 90-degree angle. The only way to do that is with my hammer. Lifting the shingle this far. We nail the shingles above it. Repair has been completed. If you look here, more granulars are wiping away. You can see the shingle starting to crease very well in this camera picture.
Sorry about that. My phone overheated while I was up here. Had to go back to the car and cool it down. Back to this repair area. As you see, multiple shingles around this repair are experiencing creasing, tearing, and granular loss. As we get rain, more storms, granulars are going to come off even more. Every time it rains, more granulars are going to come down. As it heats up and cools down, it expands and contrasts, more granulars are going to come down. These shingles have all failed around this repair. These shingles aren't going to seal anymore either. I'm going to have to hand seal all these shingles. And, I mean, that's only guaranteed for another year as far as hand sealing goes, since it's not the manufacturer's original sealant strip. Again, we come to the control area. I wipe this, no granulars have fallen. This area is perfectly fine. You got any other shingles on this roof. If I wipe them, granulars are fine. Every time we go in and do these repair attempts, it's going to cause more issues. Something else I'd like to point out. This wind damaged shingle right here, directly below the ridge, there's no way to replace this shingle without tearing all this off. This is nailed all the way underneath here. If you look, it's nailed on that side, and it's nailed on the other side of this ridge. That means this whole cap right here has to come off and tear into this other slope now, just to replace that shingle. There's no way to bring this roof back to a pre-loss condition without replacing this entire slope here. This entire slope is going to need to be replaced due to the scattered damages on this slope.